start here. ANC First Deputy Secretary General Nomvula Mokonyane says Africa Day is very important as it also commits to renewing relations in the African continent. She further weighed in on President Cyril Ramaphosa's recent visit to the United States, saying that the showing of pictures on videos by the US President Donald Trump was a total misinformation which had nothing to do with South Africa. She was speaking ahead of the Thabo Mbeki Africa Day lecture that is being held this afternoon in Tanzania.
This is a very important lecture. It fits properly into our program of reconnecting and renewing relations in the African continent, as well as recommitting ourselves to Agenda 2063 as a continent, so that then in the space of inclusive growth and economic development, we all have a common platform. It's quite heartening to have the Julius Nyerere and the Thabo Mbeki Foundation jointly hosting this lecture on the eve of Africa Day, whose theme is about justice for Africa and people of African descent, and that actually fits into justice that includes reparations, justice that includes national sovereignty, justice that includes peace and stability in the continent, but also justice that makes the continent itself to guard jealously on its riches and ensure that those riches benefit Africans themselves. We know Comrade Thabo Mbeki's passion about NEPAD. We know how he embraced the Agenda 2063, championed by, again, another South African. And we're here in the home of the African National Congress, having seen Comrade Thabo Mbeki going to Morogoro, again, a program that we're all involved in terms of building a struggle heritage and partnership between Tanzania and working together with Chama Mapinduzi and the African National Congress. The objective has been achieved. We emphasized continuously that we believe in a proper diplomatic communication, and this has happened. It was the President of the United States of America inviting the President of South Africa, and together they sat with the different delegations that they had. And of importance, the President was not chased away, the President didn't walk away, and he, together with the delegation, affirmed the issues that even President Trump himself was misleading the world about, because it was totally disinformation. Actually, the showing off of pictures and information that has got nothing to do with South Africa, that has got nothing to do with redress, that has got nothing to do with racism. But again, what happened in the closed meeting, we were told also was quite productive, and hence the issues about G20 are continuing. The negotiations by our Minister of Trade and Industry is proceeding, and of importance, the issues about the notion of genocide. Where there's genocide, we've got courts of the world that those matters must actually be flagged. But we now know it was just a comedy. Nothing that has to do with South Africa, nothing that has to do with white farmers in South Africa, but it was just, again, trying to defend himself on the basis of disinformation by people who are not patriots.